Look at this pepper plant. A few weeks ago, it was green, lush, and full of potential. Today, the leaves are twisting, turning yellow, and the growth has completely stopped. If you look closely underneath the leaves, you will find the culprit. A cloud of tiny, moth-like white insects. They look harmless, almost like dust. But make no mistake, this tiny white insect is one of the most destructive pests in the gardening world. It is called the whitefly. In this 12-minute video, we are going to look at exactly how this microscopic threat ruins your hard-earned pepper harvest, the deadly virus it carries, and a simple, step-by-step organic solution to stop them in their tracks before it is too late. 1:34 o'clock Segment 2, The Anatomy of Destruction. Visual. Macro footage, or a clear graphic illustration of a whitefly, Bemisia tabaci, feeding on the underside of a leaf. Show a time-lapse or visual representation of leaves turning yellow and sticky. Audio narrasi. To defeat your enemy, you have to understand how they attack. Whiteflies are tiny hemipterans, measuring only about 1/10 of an inch. They absolutely hate direct sunlight, which is why they hide exclusively on the soft underside of your pepper leaves. They ruin your plants in 3 distinct stages. First, they use their needle-like mouths to pierce the plant tissue and suck out the essential sap and nutrients. This literally starves your pepper plant from the inside out, causing the leaves to wilt and turn yellow. Second, as they feed, they excrete a sugary, sticky liquid known as honeydew. This sticky residue coats the leaves and quickly attracts a fungus called sooty mold. This mold turns your leaves black, blocking out the sunlight and crippling the plant's ability to photosensitize. To make things worse, this sweet honeydew acts as a beacon for ants, which will actually protect the whiteflies from natural predators just to harvest the sugar. As bad as sap-sucking and black mold sound, that is not the worst part. The real danger of the whitefly is what it carries inside its body. Whiteflies are the primary vectors, or couriers, for a group of plant pathogens called bigomoviruses, commonly known as the Gemini virus or pepper yellow leaf curl virus. When a whitefly bites an infected weed down the street and then flies into your backyard to feed on your peppers, it injects the virus directly into your plant's vascular system through its saliva. Once infected, there is no cure. The virus alters the plant's DNA. New leaves grow distorted, crumpled, and bright yellow. If your pepper plant catches this virus during its early vegetative stage, it will become permanently stunted and will never produce a single pepper. This is why a small whitefly infestation can quickly turn into a total crop failure. 6:39:30 Segment 4, The Step-by-Step Organic Fix. Visual. The presenter is at a garden bench demonstrating the creation of a DIY organic spray. Ingredients are clearly shown on screen with text overlays: water, fresh garlic, organic dish soap, and vegetable oil. Show the process of spraying the plant from the ground up. Audio narrasi. So, how do we stop them without spraying harsh, toxic chemicals in our backyard? We use a highly effective, 3-ingredient organic recipe that you can make in your kitchen right now. First, we need a natural repellent. Take 2 whole heads of fresh garlic, crush them completely, and steep them in 1 quart of warm water for 24 hours. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that whiteflies absolutely detest. After 24 hours, strain the liquid carefully through a cloth so it does not clog your sprayer. Second, we need an eraser. Add 1 teaspoon of organic, biodegradable dish soap and 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil to your garlic water. The dish soap breaks down the protective waxy coating on the whitefly's body, causing them to dehydrate, while the oil helps the mixture stick to the glossy leaves. Here is the most important part, the application technique. Do not just spray the top of the plant. Fill your garden sprayer, get down low, and spray from the bottom up. You must physically drench the underside of every leaf where the whiteflies live. Apply this treatment late in the evening when the sun is down to prevent the oil from burning your leaves in the heat. Repeat this process every 3 days for 2 weeks to catch new hatchlings. Killing the adult whiteflies is only half the battle. You also need to keep them from coming back. Your best defense tool is a simple yellow sticky trap. Whiteflies are biologically attracted to the specific wavelength of the color yellow. By hanging these inexpensive sticky cards directly inside your pepper canopy, flying adults will be drawn to the color and get permanently trapped before they can lay eggs on your plants. Next, practice strict garden sanitation. Whiteflies do not just live on peppers, they breed on common backyard weeds like nightshade, morning glory, and pigweed. Keep the area around your pepper plants completely free of weeds. If there is no alternative shelter, the whitefly population in your yard will plummet. Growing your own peppers is incredibly rewarding, but nature will always test your patience. A whitefly invasion can look intimidating, but if you catch them early, stay consistent with your organic sprays, and keep your garden clean, you can easily reclaim your harvest. Inspect your plants at least twice a week, look under those leaves, and act fast at the first sign of trouble. If you found this guide helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more backyard gardening breakdowns, and drop a comment below letting me know what variety of peppers you are growing this season. Thanks for watching, happy gardening, and go save your peppers.